What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. In this video right here, we have Ice Cube risking his life and exposing the people behind the scenes, the gatekeepers and the elites. So now, like I always say, especially even when we hear Kanye West coming out talking about, the Illuminati and the elites and the sacrificing and the selling of the souls, that is a credible person to take information from when it comes to what happens in the industry in itself. And when it comes to these people that have higher power and control these puppets, control these agendas and messages that want to be pushed through music to control the mass majority of people. So now we have another very well-known individual, someone that's went through the music industry. I'm pretty sure he was Ice Cube. I can't really think of a song off the top of my head, but I know he had a big impact on the music industry. Very well-known actor. He moved his way into acting. So he's gone through Hollywood. He's been in those meetings. He's been around a lot of other people that have that type of influence. So this man right here, he would definitely know what goes on behind the scenes. I watched a small snippet of this video, probably like 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be very honest with you guys when it comes to these reactions. I watched it like 10 to 15 seconds. And I just remember him mentioning like a club. You know what I'm saying? The club, which I know to be the elites. And just, honestly, I don't even know what he said. Let's give it a look, to be honest with you guys. Let's get straight into this.
Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized.
How is this not your first video you watching of mine and you still ain't subscribed? That just hit me right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That really just, that's crazy. That just hit me, bro.
That I'm not part of the club.
See, he's talking about the club.
And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are.
He exposing them.
And they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man. Stop playing. So,
I mean, the gatekeepers are basically people that allow you to reach higher heights within the industry. So sometimes the gatekeepers are low key, but a lot of them are usually celebrities, and sometimes they're not celebrities at all. They're sometimes like CEOs of certain companies and things like that.
Ever since I put out the contract with Black America, they've been with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, I expect that. I've been working with, on the big three for a long time. And you know how they've been with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been with us. Now,
But
a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do.
If y'all know what's been happening, comment that down below. It seems like people have been holding him back, basically gatekeeping from him getting to the next level.
When I say work with us, is to stop working against us.
Yeah.
Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them, you don't need them. So what am I gonna do to deal with these gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Gatekeepers podcast tour. And
Wait. Did he say F the Gatekeepers podcast tour? Bro, that podcast is about to start exposing people. See, he didn't drop any names because that'll be taking it very far.
Do is go on a Gatekeepers podcast tour, and I'm gonna go talk to everybody, you know, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, you know.
He's about to start exposing.
And you know, you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is, you know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, you know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun.
Oh snap, bro! I would not be surprised, bro. Yeah, we need to pray for Ice Cube because there's just been so many times where you have people talk out against the industry with a lot of influence, and then, you know, just stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? You have like articles coming out talking about how Ice Cube is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if articles start coming out talking about how Ice Cube has gone crazy. They always do that every single time. Whenever someone starts talking about the real truth about what goes on in the industry, he's already gone far talking about the gatekeepers. But now to really start having in-depth conversations about it, they not gonna like that. But it's a W. It's a W. So people can really know what really goes on.
Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as summer with summer sports and want something cool like the big three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
I'm about to look up the big three right now. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't even know what the big three is. Big three? 3-on-3 Pro Basketball League by Ice Cube featuring All Stars. It's basically a pro basketball league. A 3-on-3. That's kind of fire. Oh, okay, that's why he's talking about working with the NBA. He's like, I don't really care about working with the NBA, but he's just trying to have his own basketball league actually popping. And that'll actually make so much money because once you have like a whole organization, basketball league, the sponsorships for that league comes in crazy. You know how like whenever you go to a basketball game, you see like All State or State Farm being promoted. He's definitely thinking big with that. So there must be a lot of, and that's why it makes sense now. That's why it says the people behind the scenes of the NBA. So a lot of people behind the scenes in the NBA are most likely holding him back and intentionally working against him. So this will be very interesting if he actually continues to expose people. That'll be crazy, y'all. But look, comment down below what you guys think about this video right here. Make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you watch to this point of the video. And turn on post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. The same way you're going to catch me in the next one. Peace. Love y'all.